Hi everyone, it's been a while since we've done a video, so very warm welcome back to the channel. This week's video, I want to look at strike location. Now, I regard that as a fundamental action. You need reasonable strike location to get the golf ball around the golf course. It's something I've seen with a few people they've struggled with since they've come back. Their timing might be out, they might be hitting it across the face or be totally unaware of where they are hitting it on the face. So we use GC Quad Launch Monitor to measure strike location. It takes photos of the club face, but if you haven't got a launch monitor, I want to look at some drills and exercises that you could be doing at the range or even at home if you've got a practice set up there. So just looking quickly at strike location, I'm a right-handed golfer. If I hit the toe of the extreme toe of the golf club with the extreme heel, generally that golf ball will fire off to the right and I'll lose direction and probably lose a golf ball along the way. If I hit the centre of the golf club, that always feels the best, brings you the best ball speed, the best response. That's where I want to try and aim for if I can get it in there. If I hit just inside the toe or just inside the heel, the ball will try and move towards the centre of the club face. It will try and move inwards. You'll start to see some curve on the ball. It's called gear effect, and the ball will have some shape on it. So if we can get it around the centre of the golf club, that's going to really improve our performance. So let's dive in and try and take a look at some exercises that we can do to improve that strike location. So tip one, I would invest, or you can pick these up online, or if you're working with a coach, they'll probably lend you some of these, some stickers that you can stick onto your face. Now these are response stickers, so when you hit the golf shot at the range or in your garden or wherever you're practicing, a ball mark will come off on the club face and you'll start to see instant feedback on where you're striking the ball on the club face. You could also use things like foot sprays and things that create a film over the club face to give you feedback, but this is a great way of seeing it quite clearly. Be aware if you're doing like a club fitting or something like that, or you're trying clubs out, that if you see these on the face of the club, they reduce the spin on the golf ball, so they can actually make the ball to appear to go further than it actually is. So don't try and use these if you're having a club fitting, but for the purpose of seeing strike location, these are excellent. So your local PGA Pro might be able to give you some of these. You can pick these up online. This will give you great feedback. So I'm going to hit a shot now and we're going to test it out. Absolutely awful. Okay, next tip, really simple. In your golf bag, you've probably got a Sharpie pen to mark your golf balls before you play golf. If you're at the golf range or you've got your own practice bag or you're working at home, draw a little dot with a Sharpie on the back of the golf ball. Now, if you line that Sharpie mark up with the club face, so the Sharpie's against the club face now, line them up together, what you will start to see, you'll get an imprint off a couple of shots of where you're striking the ball on the club face. So it sort of sticks back onto the club and you start to see where you're hitting the golf ball. You'll see some small dots over there. So we'll give that a try and see if that works. Obviously make sure the ball's lined up, that's pretty important. So that was a little bit better than the last effort. That was more central. We'll take that. So here's a really useful one. You can see behind me here that there are 3 balls in a line. Object of the exercise here is to hit the middle golf ball. If we're hitting the middle golf ball, we should be striking it somewhere near the centre of the golf club. For a right-handed golfer, if I hit the inside ball and the object ball, I'm hitting the toe of the golf club with the object ball. If I hit the outside one, I'm going to hit it off the dreaded heel. So we really want to hit that middle golf ball. So let's give it a go. Straight through the gate. Perfect. Really good way to practice at the range. Great exercise to build strike location. Definitely give that one a try. Hopefully you found all the information in that video really helpful, and hopefully it can make an impact on how you're hitting the golf ball on the club face. As I said, it's a really important fundamental action, can really push your golf and accelerate your golf forward. Any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.